answer that question. Are past interests prologue to future interest? Am I going to go in other directions? Probably some of both. One of the ways of expressing what I'm going to do came from an email I sent back to Loretta, where she asked, what do you want to teach next year? I always hated those things because I wasn't sure if I wanted to teach the same course again or request a new one, which is more work to do. So I had a lot of fun with this most recent one. I had so much fun, I told Loretta, please delete it. I don't know where that will go. But I kept it because I thought that was really cool. So there are a number of courses I do want to take. The best part is you won't need a multimedia classroom for the whole thing. And I have an admission to make. We got here a little early because I wasn't sure about the multimedia here. And I brought my own computer laptop as a backup because I've learned not to count in the multimedia, but fortunately it works beautifully here. In terms of where I'm going to go, as mentioned before, I built violins for a while and played violin for a long time, and I'm seriously considering doing more of that, possibly going back into checking out glass blowing again, painting, and perhaps playing in the Westchester Orchestra. I don't know if anybody had mentioned that before, but several years ago I played in the Westchester Chamber Orchestra and in their full orchestra. I have that tuxedo. I don't think it fits anymore, but anyway, I'll have to get a new one if I go back to the orchestra. That one in the middle, if that looks like Monet, yeah, it is. As one of the assignments Kate gave us, we had to pick a master's painting and make and duplicate it as closely as we could. I had to change a few things because the original Monet was square, and I only had a rectangular canvas, so I kept going in the style of Monet. But if all else fails, I figure I have a future in forgery, perhaps. Notice I didn't put my name on it, though. I didn't know whose name to put on it. Monet's, mine, whatever. So this was in my office for any number of years. In terms of other things I'm going to do, I have some colorful options I'm considering. But what makes it all worthwhile is my absolutely lovely wife, Gretchen. We just celebrated 30 years together at the end of August. Met at that dance that she talked about, so I'm contemplating quite a varied and enjoyable future ahead. I'm trying to get her to retire too, but that's a whole other story. So we can share more together out of the traditional working world. As mentioned before, I play cello now. It's absolutely marvelous to be on the student side of things. I'm taking a group cello course in the School of Music with Dr. Marinescu, who's the orchestra conductor as well, and I really enjoy. I don't have to be on the professor side wondering, which section did I tell that joke in? Well, did I say that already? So I'm learning a lot. I feel like a sponge. This is absolutely a marvelous opportunity. As alluded to earlier, I've been very involved with 4CP, which is Chester County Citizens for Climate Protection. I've been on their board of directors for the past year, and I'm also their newsletter writer now. And our newsletter goes to about 1,100 people in Chester County and then gets sent to about another 1,000 people. So hopefully it's making a difference. And Gretchen and I both recently started training with the Brandywine Conservancy on being trail stewards. And what's the other term? Trail stewards? Trail ambassadors, whatever, to help maintain trails and guide people on trails. Brandywine Conservancy has a lot of beautiful properties, and we're very proud to be part of that. So I want to thank all of you for the journey so far, your role in the journey, allowing me to share with you in the journey, and I promise I'll be around. I'll stop by occasionally. I saw my old office was taken, so I have to find some other place to hang out. But I feel I'm leaving, but not really leaving. I don't know how else to put it in some sense. I'm not leaving some of the connections and relationships that I am onto other hobbies and activities and pursuits. So thank you all so very much.
Thank you.